Hi there, Bonnie Newland, registered dietitian nutritionist, and today I'm inviting you back into my kitchen to learn how to make a really simple cheese sauce. So this cheese sauce is literally a staple in my household. We use it over steamed broccoli and other veggies. We use it for stuffed baked potatoes or maybe over chili. And we also use it when we make queso and chips, so just to snack on. And the great thing about it is it's 100% plant-based, so it does not have the same level of saturated fat that traditional dairy cheese has. And no one will know. It tastes awesome. So I have here in my bowl 3 cups or 3 medium potatoes diced, and I have a half a cup of a carrot diced. And I'm going to go ahead and put these in a pot of boiling water. Now, if you're using a russet potato or a potato that has a darker skin, you're gonna wanna peel the potatoes. If you're using Yukon Gold or a white potato and you wanna be lazy, you can just dice those right up and nobody will even know that the skin is in there. So either way, I had russet potatoes today, so I had to peel mine, but just giving you that little tip as a time saver, especially going into this year with having the kiddos home and lots of us teleworking. Hopefully that saves a few extra minutes. So I'm gonna turn around and put this in a pot of boiling water, and I will come back after that's done and show you how to finish up the recipe. Okay, so I think we're ready to get going with the cheese sauce. So what we're gonna start off with is a half a cup of cashews. Now, if you don't wanna use nuts, if you have a nut allergy in the family, or if you're just being more conscious of the fats that you intake, you can substitute this half cup of cashews for white beans. We like the cashews. This makes like 20 servings of cheese sauce, so this half cup of cashews to those 20 servings isn't too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my blender here. And then what I'm gonna use is some nutritional yeast. And I've showed this on a previous video. Nutritional yeast is a great source of protein. A 1/4 cup provides 8 grams of protein. We're gonna use 4 tablespoons today. I actually already had one in with my nuts. So that was 1, 2, 3, here we go. That's 3 tablespoons. If you get a little more, hey, it's fine, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of to your taste anyway. You may wanna add more or less depending on how salty a taste you like. That provides a little bit of a salty taste, in my opinion. And then I'm gonna add a teaspoon of onion powder and 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. We go through a lot of garlic powder, so excuse my very large container here. And then I like to add, just for good luck, a little tiny pinch of salt. Only it's gonna be more of a little handful here, not quite a handful, but pinch into my hand since I have such a big container. And then I do a squirt of lemon juice. We kind of like the freshness of that. So just a squirt. I didn't have a fresh lemon. If I did, I prefer that, but in the meantime, I have this in my pantry all the time in case I don't have regular lemons on hand. So then I'm gonna blend all of this together, and then I'm gonna come back and add the potatoes and carrots and show you the creamy cheese sauce. But I'm gonna turn this off for 1 second so you don't hear this really loud blender. Okay, so now that I have all of the ingredients that we put in the blender a minute ago blended nicely, I'm gonna go ahead and add my potatoes and my carrots, and they are nice and steamed. I'm just gonna put them in here hot. And I'm gonna reserve the fluid in the boiling pot because that is the fluid that we're gonna add to the cheese sauce to make it creamy. It has some of the starchy water. So gonna get out everything that's whole and then use some of that water. And I'm gonna go ahead and add about 1½ cups of the water. And then I'm gonna blend this all together and I'll come back to show you what the final cheese product looks like. Alrighty, so I think the cheese sauce is done. I've blended everything in here. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the lid and let you see the creamy goodness. It is so good. You can use this over whole wheat pasta and make a much healthier version of mac and cheese, and your kids won't even know that they're getting potatoes in here instead of cheese. And I know I shouldn't do this in front of all of you and tempt you, but I'm just gonna show you how creamy it is. It is a great cheese sauce. Yep, tastes good, trust me. So I hope you try it and I hope you like it. Bye.